or a Cuckoo Pango offlane. I think it should be Cuckoo on the offlane with a Pango. Again, reliant on the last pick, and Orca will close out with Puck. So that should just be the Cuckoo Pango now. Death Prophet up against Puck is up against a Tide. Luna's attack range doesn't put it out of danger of Anchor Smash. There's always the threat of getting twacked. Your base damage goes way down. You're in range for the Gush. You've already got a little Shredder up on Riot as well.
Yeah, bot lane, Cuckoo gonna try and go for the fight. Menu Ping, he'll be the one to take the kill, but they do at least get BT faded as now Zephyr's gonna be chased down. Menu Ping, he'll keep going for a double. Very nice kills here for the Weaver. I don't know though, John, you get the TA kill, which I think T1 really wanted.
TA is weaker in these first few levels. By level 3 with a value point and refraction, it's gonna be harder to find that kill.
Yeah. Top lane, Whitemon. This is what I was talking about, John. It's still just very dangerous to try and get close. It's just so much minus armor with the gun. Meantime, mid lane, BT Faded's shown up now. So it looks like the TA wants...
Why?
Oh, GY. Ends up getting taken down. Carl with the rotation with the Exorcism does get the kill. It's not a complete loss. In fact, never mind. Dream Coil's there into the Mortimer's Kisses, and now the regen taken by Citrus. It looks like Carl will try to stand his ground, but he does break the leash. Still healthy enough to try and fight this one out, but in the meantime, Whitemon will stay behind and take the death for the team. As Menu Ping once more, he'll go on to Zephyr. Cuckoo has joined now though, will turn on to BT Faded, but does not commit. The T1, they do end up losing one. Team Orca, they'll leave with that.
A bit of a small mistake. Just a static storm in the kinetic field not keeping them in there. Menu Ping does manage to get the snipe on that slippery Weaver. So does charge ahead and find another piece of him and work on our economy down the line.
Speaking of which, two-man smoke here down to the bot side of the map, John. It's like they have spotted out Gabby to boot, so I don't know if they have enough damage, but no, they do have Mortimer's Kisses up. That should be enough if you can land the Dream Coil here on Gabby. They're still going to try and do get it in the end, but the rotations are going to fly out as Gabby tries to get close to cancel. Overgrowth is there. It's still not cancelled off, though. Gabby is still copying way too much damage, and he's going to drop. And Whitemon, he tried to cancel the Mortimer's Kisses, John, but Root does not actually...
BT Faded's Desolator, and he's only 200 gold away. There's been no movements onto the triangle. There's been no way of stopping that TA. Now they might find more here.
He's going to pop the Static Storm, but that's about all he can do here as he is going to eventually drop. The Rolling Thunder is out. Cuckoo going to try and turn back it onto GY. And they should have enough. I mean, they've got plenty of heroes around here on GY, though he's a very tanky boy. But eventually, with enough stunts out from Cuckoo, they'll get the job done. And that's going to open up Roshan now for Team Orca.
Just perfect timing for Orca. Right on the Deso, take a tier 1 mid, look for Roche. They've got the trap set in place. They've got pretty good vision into top jungle. They are still forcing a fight though.
Oh, Cuckoo, that was a very aggressive swash in. And it ends up costing him his life. That's pretty rough. He will know there's vision on top of the cliff now, but I don't know when.
Mid, and they will go for the smoke wrap around here.
They will. Gabby. Sees Menu Ping, but this could be bait. I mean, they'll glimpse him back. They commit the Static Storm for this, but the Ravage is going to fly out from GY. Oh, he's got 5 heroes with that. They're going to try and fight back. Exorcism has been popped, and there goes your Eclipse, but it's on nobody. Oh, it's on nobody. We have
that BKB.
Here we go.
Let's see if Orca decides to chase it on here.
I mean, Carl, he's low, but not quite low enough, and the cookie will not land, but they land the Gush, and they've got so much damage. Cuckoo's going to try and help with a great Rolling Thunder, but he may have screwed himself over as he barely TPs out in time. Out the dust. It's all about wasting resources now from either side. BT Fade, though, he's had enough of the Ravage. Is there, but it lands on nobody. He misses absolutely everything, so T1, they might be able to fight now. A great Rolling Thunder, but BT Faded. He's got the BKB out. Overgrowth gonna hold him down. Cookie is gonna create some distance between him and Gabby, though, so he can walk his way out and reinitiate. Back in onto Carl they go. The Death Prophet, no, never mind. BT Faded. He's the one in trouble. He's the one dropping low. As Zephyr, he does go down. Carl, in the meantime, still going, does kill off GY, and just trying to run away from Menu Ping, who will keep the chase up with the Spirit Vessel, but the Yules is there. Now Yip jumping in, but he's missed the Scanner Blast. Never mind that, he's been stunned up. He's gonna die. Whitemon goes down as well, though, as now Citrus jumps back in after Cuckoo, but the roll-up is there into the TP, but it's not gonna be enough. Team Orca, they drag out the team fight.
Too short, too long anyway, and they'll have Kisses back up for the next engagement here.
No Ravage, though. That's maybe a little bit problematic here for Orca and T1. They know this. They've got to move in, but Citrus, again, just going to jump in, forcing the exorcism, so Carl has to go for Roshan right now. Mortimer's Kisses, though, going to force him back again, and it's plenty of damage, even with the side blades out, and GY will jump in, but again, no Ravages available. He does get the BKB forced out, though, from Gabby, as BT faded. In the meantime, going to go after Roshan and does take it. This is not the team fight for T1 as Citrus. He's going to jump in. Two-man Dream calls out. And now with BT faded, they should have plenty of damage. Overgrowth is there, though, but GY is going to follow up, and Carl's gone. So is Whitemon. They find another successful team fight for Team Orca.
Neutral.
I don't see
sent it to neutral.
Oh.
Right-click sent to neutrals again.
Never
so
mind.
it's all the way back. But the high ground's not going to take long. With the damage output of BT faded and Ravage being back up, this is a really good position for Orca.
Oh, Ravage is there into the three-man from GY before any BKBs could fly out. They still got BT faded with the Aegis down. Maybe now you could really get this fight going. They want that TA down. Cuckoo doesn't have the Rolling Thunder yet, but he's going to jump in with the shield crash, and BT still going down. Will be glimpsed back now as the Eclipse is going to fly through, and T1, they defend the high ground. They get a very, very good kill for themselves in the form of the TA. The Citrus, in the meantime, does kill off Zephyr, but Cuckoo's chasing down Menu Ping on that Weaver. He's just not going to be able to keep up, however. Though he is still trying. But I don't think he has the damage. Not on his own. I do think about turning, but I think it might be enough for Team Orca. So GY now going to run into Carl, but there's your Siphons out. Onto that Tidehunter. He needs some help, though. GY is a very, very tanky boy at the moment. He'll have the help coming in, however, as Menu Ping now going to show up and does use up Gabby, but that's not going to save GY. They will eventually get the Tide, and T1 might be able to make a bit of a comeback from this point.
They managed to get a successful defense. Citrus.
And in. Coil is there onto Cuckoo. Get no Rolling Thunder to be able to break out of this, so Citrus could just keep going, and does. Great pick up there from the puck, because now he sees Whitemon, so they just want a bit more. Trap is there to slow him down, and Citrus will get a double as now Static Storm has been completely whiffed. Menu Ping, though, does find his first death of the game, but Citrus, he's not done yet. He'll get another.
Oh my god.
In the form of Zephyr. Gabby, being the only one left standing here at this bot lane, is going to try to run, but Citrus, he won't keep going for the chase. Playing against the Ags Gush, it's very difficult. Once those BKBs are down, you're just a sitting duck, because now Gabby is going to get spotted up first. GY, he has the Ravage, but he won't throw it out yet. They'll be very slow with this as they found out Zephyr on the Disruptor. That's the first target, and now the Ravage is there. They found the Luna. Gabby, he's going to BKB and run. He can't force the fight right now. He needs to escape. Or can he? He'll come back in as Carl is still going, but the rest of the team look like they wanted to back out. Instead, they'll try on to GY. They might be able to find the Tide, but Citrus, he's not done yet. He'll go in again. Dream Call committed. Menu Ping from the high ground, and now BT faded with the reinitiation. They'll commit the overgrowth, but it doesn't really matter. It's just so much damage. Carl, though, is going to continue trying to fight, but they have the Scanner Blast. They've got the Cookie, and they've even got Cuckoo. It'll be a full team wipe against T1. Menu Ping will take a double. And BT faded. He jumps in at the right moment.
A dead slot. I don't know if you really needed that, but I guess Puck hasn't been, hasn't been the most winning here, although it has been pretty strong in the past patch.
Oh, Gabby, Citrus looking for an initiation, does have the coil up, and he's going to see the Luna, but he won't make the jump in yet. Instead, mid lane is where they go, because they want to deal with Carl, who's been a real problem, and with the Ravage, they'll lock him down long enough. There was no saving Carl there, as now Cuckoo may have gone too far. With the swashbuckle, he'll be caught, and they take him out. No buyback on either. That might just be it, John.
Talk about this Revenant's Brooch a little bit more, Mike.
Go
so
on,
you
John.
have E-Blade, that gets them in ethereal form. Pop Revenant's Brooch, and you can hit units in ethereal form for some reason. Bonus magic damage. Why?
Why not, John?
Look at this.
Why the hell not?
It's like, why?
Meanwhile, towards us out. And Cuckoo's in. They've got BT faded locked down, but he'll pop his BKB and just wait out Gabby's BKB as GY is dropping and does get taken out on the Tide, but Citrus in the meantime has found Zephyr on the Disruptor. So a 1-for-1, but it's certainly in the favor of T1, as they might even find a bit more now. Citrus forced to BKB to be able to find his own way out. And it doesn't seem like they can go through. They ignore T1 completely, they'll just go for the Megas. T1, they're hanging around Roshan, and Roshan is up right now. There's no creeps though. Backdoor has kicked in. I don't know if they have enough damage anymore. In fact, Roshan is going. T1 perhaps making the right decision here, as they have to TP and try to fight this one out. Exorcism has been popped by Carl. There's your Mortal Mosquitoes in as well to try and force them out. So 1 melee barracks remaining for T1. But the backdoor was there just in time to make sure that Orca could not keep going. As Carl, he'll keep going onto the Roshan. I mean, they've got to try at this rate. They've got to get this Aegis for their side of things, but Citrus, he's in. Coil's there, and now the Ravage. GY, he caught both calls here. Gabby, he's still going to be all right, though. Still alive, still able to fight. Roshan is very low now as they've caught out the Weaver. Menu ping may finally go down, and does. He can buy back into this fight if he really wants to. In the meantime, Gabby thinking about going back to that Roshan, but may have to force a fight again as Cuckoo is going to die, but he'll buy back. Now Eclipse is in. GY copping so much damage. Carl's got the hand up, asking for a high five. He's getting nothing though, but right clicks and side blades here from BT faded. Gabby, he's going to back off back to that high ground. But Roshan has been left. You see that AoE gush shot? It's just so annoying to have to play into. Constantly slowed up with minus armor, and now Carl again going to be in danger, but the attack does miss from BT. But now the scatter blast does get the start off. Overgrowth is there from Whitemon. They're going to try one more time. Whitemon, he's going to die, and so will Yip. So it's a 1-for-1 so far, as maybe now they could get BT faded as they glimpse him back in the TA. He's a sitting duck. They'll take him down, but now Carl's gone. It's up to Gabby, and the Dream Coil's there to lock down the Luna as the Gush is out. They want Zephyr. In fact, never mind. They want Gabby on that Luna, and it looks like they might just have him, but no. Gabby, he'll get to the high ground, but he can't fight back. He'll buy back into the game as Cuckoo with the Rolling Thunder is going to be able to find GY. That's one. Gabby has to make this fight work. We'll find Menu Ping. That'll be a tieback. And maybe now you could try for Roshan if you are T1. Though I say that GY's coming back, John. He's not done yet. He's brought back into this game as well. Who actually takes Roshan? I mean, tier 4 towers are under siege as we speak, Jonathan.
Oh, look at that damage.
Oh, Gabby. He's in trouble. He's going to BKB and run, but if he dies here, that's going to be a dieback, and that's going to be GG. He'll matter out, though. Citrus still chasing him down the puck, just such a menace, and that's going to be Gabby gone.
Ridiculous.
That has to be it. And they call it GG. Team Orca, after 41.5 minutes, take game number 1. And what a fashion it was in, John.
Insane performance out from Orca. We did talk about them just steadily improving and having that 2-0 win in group stage over T1, but we've seen steady improvements from T1 as well with their new roster. I expect